Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am just going to do a little bit of a video for you guys, review slash get ready with me on the Morphe 35F Fall into Frost palette. I'm so excited. I haven't used it before, so we're going to go ahead and give it a go. The thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes with the Lorac primer. The Lorac behind the scenes eyeshadow primer. This stuff is amazing. I love priming my eyes with this. A little bit goes a long way. I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I do best. You guys can probably hear me breathing. Like, that's not attractive at all, is it? Okay, so I have already swatched some of these colors and they feel amazing. So I'm super excited about it. I'm gonna set my eyes with the Wet n Wild Brulee eyeshadow that I always set my eyes with. This stuff, once again, is just amazing. Just a great neutral color to set your eyes with. I've got my little mirror down here, so I'm hoping you guys can still see. It is late. I'm in my pajamas, and I wanted to just film a get ready with me. I'm not doing anything today, but I felt like this was a good video. To the palette we go. I'm so excited. Like, words literally cannot describe how excited I am right now with using this palette. Taking the little plastic piece off. And I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This shade. And we're just going to go into the crease with that shade just a little bit to just kind of get everything going.
Sorry, I feel like this is really bad. I'm just going to tap some of the extra off. I'm not using a real fluffy brush. I'm just using just a light fluffy brush. You can find a cheap one at the Dollar Tree. This one is actually a Miyoko brush.
When first using this palette, the matte shades are very blendable. Like this one that I'm laying in the crease, I'm building this color up and it's just blending out like a dream. So that's a good sign. We've got a good thing going here. I like that they are blendable. And if you like these types of videos where I'm just kind of showing you a quick little easy makeup look, let me know, because I love doing these types of videos. Now I'm going to be taking a Scone Fluffy blending brush. It's a really fluffy blending brush. Okay, so with my Scone Fluffy brush, I'm just going to take this color right here. And I've already worked it into the crease of this eye, and now I'm going to work it into the crease of the other eye. So now we're going to get into a little bit of the glittery, shimmery shades. I am really drawn to this shade right here that they put in the palette. It's like this nice cranberry. I hope you guys can see. It's just this nice cranberry red kind of shade. I'm really inspired by this color for some reason. So I'm just going to take a flat e.l.f. brush and I'm going to clean it on my homemade color switch. It's just one of the sock bun things that you're supposed to put in your hair. I'm just going to use it to spot clean my brush just a little bit. And I'm going to load up this color onto my brush. And I'm going to lay it on the lid. Just straight in the center. We're going to put some other colors around it. But this one right now. Okay, so now that we've got that glitter laid in, I'm going to go ahead and do a darker kind of color of glitter on the outer V. And I'm just going to actually use the exact same brush. And I'm going to go in with this color right here. I hope this is in focus. I'm hoping this is also going to be a short video that I can just upload tonight. And this is I'm completely like coming up with this on my own. I have no idea what to call this look, but I don't know about you all, but whenever this is blended out, I think I'm going to be feeling this look a little bit. I mean, it's looking pretty good. And I'm completely just coming up with this on my own. I'm trying not to touch my hair a lot, but And I'm just creating my own outer V shape. What I want my outer V to look like, what I want to be in that outer V, I'm just kind of creating my own shape and pushing it into that center color. That way it kind of blends those out just a little bit. And also you can bring it up as high or as low as you want it. And that's going to create your more open look, like open-eyed, closed-eyed look. So, and don't worry, we're going to be blending this out, so don't be freaking out. Looks kind of crazy right now, don't it? But now is whenever I'm going to blend out. I'm going to take that scone brush into that second color that we used, and I'm putting it over that black, and we're just going to blend over it. That way it's not as harsh, but it's still defined. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And by any means, by no means, I am not a makeup artist, so, hunty, if I'm doing something wrong, feel free to let me know. So, we got that laid. Now I'm going to do my inner corner color. And I'm just going to take this. Can you all even see what I'm doing? I'm trying to do it to where you can. But I'm just going to take this Heavenly liner blending brush. Swipe it off a little bit. And I'm going to be using this shade right here. It's a very, very nice shade. I'm loving it. Loving it. And I'm just going to be focusing that on the inner corner of the eye. And now for the brow bone color, I'm going to be just taking this clean color brush. It's got a little bit of residue in it. So once again, and I'm going to be taking this shade. And I'm just going to be applying that right under the brow bone and working it in. To finish it off, I think what I'm going to do is just right in the center of that reddish kind of plummy-ish, maroonish kind of color, I'm going to pop in a little bit of gold, and I'm just going to use the same brush that I used to put in my inner corner highlight, because you don't want too much of it. You just want it right in the center. That looks so pretty. Okay, so now that we got that, I'm going to do my eyeliner and my mascara off camera, and then I'll be back with my final review. Okay, so now that I have done my mascara and put on some eyeliner, I decided to go ahead and do the review portion of this video. So, for I'm pretty sure these are $28. Like, let me triple check really quick to make sure. For $23, I feel like this palette is worth every single penny. The packaging isn't that bad. It's like a hard plastic. The inside is laid out very nicely. The inside of the palette just looks amazing. The colors are beautiful. I love how there's a ton of shimmers in this palette. Very nice for all skin types. I feel like they're very blendable, very easy to work with. The shimmery colors are very pigmented, and it doesn't leave you, this palette doesn't leave you guessing, like, am I gonna have to put something else over it so this pops more? I mean, the colors are literally creamy, buttery. The matte shades in this palette are wonderful. I decided to go for a more shimmery look because that is what I prefer. But all in all, this palette is just absolutely beautiful. It is looking for a cheaper palette with several shimmers in it. This is going to be the one for you. It is definitely a warm toned palette, but I feel like it's going to be very easy for different skin types to use it. I will swatch just a few of the shades that I haven't used yet out of this palette. That way you kind of have an idea of what they look like. So here's a black shade, and I'll swatch them on my fingers here in a minute. I'm just gonna go up this row right here and swatch those for you, because I haven't used any of these shades. So here's what they look like on the finger, and I will swatch them on my hand so you guys can see just one pass of each. Ooh, these are so pretty. So as you can tell, these colors are super, super pigmented, down to even the black being pigmented. I'm really, really satisfied with this palette. For $23, you really cannot go wrong. And the Fall into Frost palette is also one of the palettes that you could use if you're beginning in makeup, where it's not too expensive. It's just the right price. You get plenty of shades to try. And I mean, come on, they're so super pigmented. you can do several different looks out of this where they are so universal. I feel like there's just a million different looks you can do with this palette, and honestly, I highly recommend it. If you haven't already, pick up this palette, give it a go. If you don't like it, you can always return it, but I definitely think for the money, the Morphe 35F Fall into Frost palette is 150% worth the price. Palette, 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100, however you want to do it. 2, price point, great. Creamy formula, very pigmented, easy to work with, very blendable. Everything you need to know about this palette, I'm pretty sure I reviewed in this video, and if I didn't, please don't hesitate to comment down below. Ask me a question about this palette, and I will answer it for you. Also, I think that's it. Not also, I really think that's it. If you haven't already liked this video, please comment down below for video ideas, and comment if you want me to do another palette review for you. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get dinged every time I upload a video. And until next time, stay cool and be you. Bye!